Hey guys, I'm here. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of the yoga flows for you. You could also call these mobility flows. Whatever you call them, you can use them to alternately loosen up your hips, shoulders, back, spine area. And they're particularly effective if you have a problem area that is kind of nagging. So as you get prepared to do your flow. The first one I'm going to show you is shin box flow right here. So shin box or 90-90 refers to the 90-degree angle of the knee in the front and 90-degree angle of the knee in the back. So once you find yourself here, you're going to start rolling this hip in and out. You can stay here for an extended period of time, or you can just briefly drop in and move on. Okay, I like to roll this top hip in and out a few times, get a light stretch on the posterior hip that's in front, this right hip here, and then from there, I just roll my legs over to the other side. Okay, rolling the hip in and out. I'm supporting myself with the hand here. Rolling in and out. Light stretch on the posterior front hip. And from there, I roll back to this pigeon stretch. So this pigeon stretch, have my right leg here extended behind me, my left leg in front of me. This is a deep stretch on the posterior of this front leg. Really deep stretch, feels good. Also stretch in the front of this right hip. So briefly stopping here, breathing deep. You can rock a little bit if you need. If you want to hang out here for an extended period of time, that's always beneficial. But if you're just treating the flow in the spirit of flows, it'll just drop in, hang for a moment, and move on. So I'm rolling to the pigeon right here on the other side. Nice deep breath. You get a deep stretch in the hip flexor there, deep stretch in the posterior right hip there. And so briefly drop in here and rolling back to the shin box. So shorter visit this time, back to the shin box, in and out with the top hip. Brief bow over this front leg and moving right back to the other side of shin box. Rolling that top hip through a couple times, rolling right back to the pigeon. Dropping in, deep stretch on this front hip here, lighter stretch on the leg extending back behind you. Once we've dropped in for a few seconds here, moving right to the other side with opposite side pigeon. So again, this is great if you have nagging tight hips, if you're strapped to a desk for long periods of time each day and week. If you have back pain, this is great for back pain, or if you just want to perform at a higher level in whatever sport or line of life you're involved with, these are great, and please do them. And stay tuned for April features on more flows, and thank you for checking in with me. Take care. Bye-bye.